We started studying alternative methods to go after bacteria because we're at a point right now where a lot of the current antibiotics that are FDA approved, they either don't work anymore or they work a lot less than they used to. And it's projected that in the near future they may stop working. And when that time comes, it's the way that we know modern medicine could change quite a bit. We're used to bacterial infections being something that's simple to treat, usually with a short course of antibiotics, which is usually very cheap. When the time comes that a lot of the bacteria become resistant to those antibiotics, then infections, even simple infections, could become life-threatening. And on top of that, there's the complication that a lot of other medical procedures also rely on antibiotics to be able to be performed successfully. So this includes organ transplantation, cancer chemotherapy, invasive operations, and in the backbone of a lot of these procedures, antibiotics represents a way to prevent infection. So in that case, it's not necessarily going in to cure an infection, but it just keeps it at bay. And so we're interested in finding ways that we can try to slow down the emergence of drug-resistant, or at least the prevalence of drug-resistant bacteria, by trying to come up with new antibiotics. Now, the problem has been that it's really easier said than done. It has been tried for several decades, and this includes billions of dollars in very dedicated effort on the part of pharmaceutical companies, and yet it's been difficult to come up with new antibiotics. And so, given our resources, we had to try to come up with a way that was unique, and so that's where the story started for us. We started to try to come up with a way that would, in essence, give the same end result, which is the destruction or the killing of bacteria, but in perhaps a non-traditional way. So traditional antibiotics, what they do is they go in and disrupt a critical or essential process in bacteria. And so we decided to at least start thinking about other ways that we can get the same product or the same result without a traditional antibiotic. So that was the beginning of our research.